The special that was supposed to happen every single year, but only happened once, and ended up in litigation. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the Michael Jackson parts of the Jackson Family Honors Show. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. You are now watching MJFANGIRL TV. Girl, you got to Okay guys, if you have not seen my face before, my name is MJFANGIRL and I make videos for and about the Michael Jackson fan community, and today is no different. We're going to be talking about the Jackson Family Honors. This is something that I thought I would really never do a video about, but I will tell you guys what sparked this reaction video, and it was my recent appearance on the Black Jackson Estate podcast. Yes, you guys heard it. You guys have been asking me, hey MJFANGIRL, when are you going to do a podcast again? You guys know that I used to have a podcast in collaboration with another YouTube channel, and that sort of ended, and so now I was super excited to be featured as a special guest on the Black Jackson Estate podcast, and I was super excited to talk about a topic that we have literally never talked about. Like, in the last 6 years of me making videos, 6 years or 7 years, I have never ever once even mentioned this, and it's so crazy because it's something that's like, it's interesting, you know, like why not talk about it? This is part of the Jackson family history, Michael Jackson history. It happened at a really, really interesting time. From the conceptualization of the show, from the deals that had to go on behind the scenes to make it happen, to the Jackson family members that were a part of it and that were not a part of it, as well as some of the drama surrounding Michael and the litigation that happened afterwards. You guys need to listen to the Black Jackson Estate podcast. You can check it out on their YouTube channel. They actually have presence on all podcast platforms, so Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I believe they also have a Patreon, so if you're a part of their Patreon, you might have already heard the episode, and if you already have, leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think about the Jackson Family Honors and all of this? Like, what is your take on the show? Just to give you guys a little bit of background, the Jackson Family Honors is a television special that came out on NBC in 1994, and it was basically a family reunion for the Jackson family where they honored certain people they honored and gave out awards to Barry Gordy as well as Elizabeth Taylor. And it was a humanitarian effort, so all the money from the proceeds of tickets and everything was to go to charity. They sold tickets to regular folks, so people like you and me could have gone and check it out. And this is also at a really hard time in Michael's career. This is shortly after the allegations in 1993. So yeah, this was an important, I think, special. At the time, it should have been important, and it should have been something that lasted forever, because this is something that they wanted to do every year, and it just didn't really work out the way that they wanted it to. So I rounded up, I found on YouTube a collection of all the Michael Jackson moments. Alright you guys, here we go. This is by the page Nolans 068. I
want you all to please welcome the king of pop, my good friend, Mr. Michael Jackson.
Here he goes. This is like Michael's first appearance on the show here. They had other opening acts or whatever. And he looks great. Jackson Street. I just love seeing people cheer for Michael. It just could go on forever until he's like actually says something, and he lets us bask in the applause, which is so cool. There he goes. Michael loves it. He's just like, this is great. Aww.
I love you all. Thank you to the fans. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your love and your friendship.
Aww. Doesn't it like make you feel good to know that Michael really loved his fans?
Mr. Gordy has been an important part of our lives, both personally and professionally, from the very beginning. He believed in our talent, like all of the other members of the Motown family. We owe our lives and our careers to Berry Gordy. A great human being. We too were very fortunate to have the benefit of his wisdom, Berry Gordy's commitment, and Berry Gordy's creativity. Because of Mr. Gordy and his tireless efforts to get the very best for his artists and present the very best to the record-buying public, the face of popular music has changed forever because of Mr. Gordy.
It's so true. Wasn't it Motown, the sound of America, or the voices of America? I think the sound.
A lifetime of achievement.
He really brought people together.
Inspiring so many people with your philosophy and hard work, discipline, and the pursuit of a dream. Berry Gordy, I'm proud to present you with the symbol of our love and respect, the Jackson Family Honors. Ladies and gentlemen, a great and incredible human being, Mr. Berry Gordy.
That's cool. You know, I feel like I would have bought tickets to this. This seems like a cool event, you guys. Let me move this over so you guys can see a little bit more.
Just the other
There we
day,
go.
you were a 9-year-old kid auditioning for me. And now, here you are, the greatest entertainer in the world.
Yeah.
And here you are, the greatest entertainer in the world, presenting me with an award. That's how wonderful. Thank you.
I just love how Berry Gordy and Smokey and like the Motown family was always so supportive
I believed in you
of Michael.
when you were 9. I believe in you now.
Oh. Aww.
And I will never stop believing in you.
Oh, look at Miss Catherine. Okay, with the red nails. I see her. She's beautiful. And she's going strong. I've seen her on Instagram recently. She looks great. Wow.
For my accomplishments with many people, I am so thrilled that I'm sitting here, standing next to not only the greatest entertainer in the world, but one of the most sensitive human beings there ever was. And I count him as one of my most wonderful.
Today we honor
So Michael's presenting both awards
Taylor
here.
for who she is as much as for what she does. For me, Elizabeth Taylor, it's the ultimate humanitarian because she is the embodiment of love, compassion, faith, and integrity. And she has been that ideal for hundreds of millions of fans over the 5 decades of her illustrious career. Elizabeth began her career when she was 9 years old, and since then, having starred in some of the greatest of all American films. She has been and continues to be one of the most celebrated women of the 20th century. I know that from having the honor of being a friend of Elizabeth Taylor's that she has no need for another trophy or plaque to recognize her humanitarian work on behalf of the fight against AIDS. I also know Elizabeth is here tonight not for any ego gratification, but because this gives her another chance to get the all-important message out to the public, the message of AIDS awareness and the need for compassion and the efforts to find a cure. Through the formation of AMFAR in 1986 and her own Elizabeth Taylor's AIDS Foundation, no one has done more to fight this dreaded disease.
Yeah, it's true.
I love you. But in knowing Elizabeth, I know her reward comes from the work itself, from the small battles won in this all-out war, from the gains she has been responsible for by illuminating the problem for the world to see, and from the unspoken thanks of the victims whose lives she has enhanced during their times on earth. In the midst of my recent trials and tribulations, Elizabeth stood by my side with unwavering strength and support. Thank you. Elizabeth stands for truth. She is immune to criticism and unfearful of any challenge, and places the highest truth and the wisdom of her own heart and the direct knowledge of her own intuition. She is not swayed by public opinion because she knows in the end, truth always triumphs.
Yep. I just love how great Michael is at giving a speech. We never talk about
I
that.
love you.
But
And
listen
we
to
all
this.
honor you not only for what you stand for, but also for the magnificence of who you are. The world is a better place because of your existence. Because Elizabeth is so unselfish in her devotion to humanity, it is doubly fitting that she be the recipient of the Jackson Family Honors Award. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Taylor.
He's so great at giving a speech. And not everybody is. Like, if you look at award shows today, a lot of people are not such eloquent speakers, even though they might be great artists.
Thank you.
But Michael was both.
I'm honored to
That's
be
Motown
here
training.
with the amazing Jackson family and my beloved friend Michael, whose kindness, generosity, and caring for the world inspires millions. Michael is a remarkable human being. Yeah. With talent beyond comprehension, compassion beyond bounds, and commitment to others beyond compare. Michael, we who know you more intimately than others acknowledge the suffering you have endured because we have suffered with you. But in the midst of our deepest anguish, we have known that you would prevail through this dark hour, that you would emerge stronger, but still innocent, childlike, trusting, bruised, but still magically untouched by the tongues and opinions of the world. Hurt, but still gloriously loving and benevolent, despite the slings and arrows of those who knew no better. Enough of tabloid media.
Yeah. She's so great. I love like how she's not like even shy about her support and her love for Michael. That's hard to find, you know? That was hard to find for him, so...
Enough of tabloid television.
Yeah.
And you know, only you, the public, can accomplish this simply by not buying their garbage. Only you can put them out of business. Only you, and wouldn't that be great? Michael, we know that your recent torture is not going to alter or change your compassion and love for children. You know it.
It's true. I think that that's so true. I think he
There is
remained
beauty
open about that
and
until the end.
truth in your being. You are the brightest star in the universe. Don't let anything dim your leading light. And neither persons nor circumstances can ever take it away from you. And surely, Michael, you still are the king of pop without a doubt. I love you so much, Michael. Anyway, thank you all for honoring me, for merely doing what I must do. Good night.
Alright, you guys, so there you have it. Those were the Michael Jackson parts of the Jackson Family Honors. But you guys, honestly, you guys gotta watch the show for yourselves, or at least listen to the podcast where we talk all about all the different moments. Actually, it'd be fun for you to listen to the podcast while you're playing the Jackson Family Honors in the background, because we kind of go through a lot of the performances and go through the whole timeline of the show. So let me know what you guys thought about this. Again, I think it was just amazing to see the support that was there for Michael. You could listen to revisionist history, people posting articles and things and doing podcasts now that talk about how there was not support of Michael, but you could see clearly here that there was. And so I love seeing that, and it's just amazing to see that Michael had the support of people that really knew him inside and out, and really, and, you know, we're not shy about the support either, because, you know, it's easy to support someone behind closed doors and not speak up about it and support them quietly, but to kind of shout it out loud and come to his defense and his honor is really admirable for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Jackson Family Honors show. And also let me know what you guys thought about the Black Jackson Estate podcast. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It's almost August, which means it's almost Michael's birthday month, which means there are going to be events and all that going on in honor of, yeah, celebrating his life. So I'm always excited. August is always fun for me because, yeah, gotta do a lot of stuff to celebrate the one and only, the King of Pop. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.